Hey folks, today is July the 10th. It's currently 9:32 in the afternoon. We're going to do our Titan G7 week number 16 update and our Titan G27 week number 2 update. I haven't actually checked the results for the week, so it's going to be a surprise for both of us, you and me. So let's go ahead and jump over to the review page. We got fingers crossed that this was a winning week. Let's go ahead and jump down here. All right, so we're down 3.72, and it looks like this week, all right, so this week we actually made 1.0%. So we made 1% this week. Definitely happy to see that. You can see the equity curve here is starting to point up. First day of the week was the 6th, which is Monday. So that was right here. All right, so we started down 4.71%, had a little drop there. But it looks like the EA came back. And one of the interesting things is this equity growth line, this yellow line here, is for the majority of time here above our red line, growth line here. So that is something they said is supposed to be a good thing for one reason or another. Hopefully things will continue to go well. This is just the first week, and it kind of ends our, this is just the second week with Titan G27. So the first week was fairly negative, and the second week was positive. So hopefully going forward, we'll have more positive days than negative days. Give me 1 second. Let me check on something here. Let's go back to history. All right, so 629. All right, so yeah, we are just on the second week of testing with this. So one bad week and 1 week up 1%. So hopefully things will continue, like I said, going in this direction. It's obviously good news. Not overly excited, but it is what it is. All right, let's check on Titan G7 here. And as you guys can see, let me get this set up here. All right, so 7.2 till today, 7.10. All right, so we actually made some nice profits this week. Started out the week at $108 in profit and ended the week up $136. So yeah, we definitely made some money this week with Titan G7. We'll take a look in the VPS so we can actually see what that looks like on the MT4 platform itself. But definitely happy to see that. So both expert advisors were able to give us a profit this week. Hopefully we can get back up to these sort of levels here. And we'll just have to be patient and watch it and see what happens. All right, let's take a look real quick. Let me get this over here. I'm pretty sure they had quite a few updates. Let's check out the Telegram group here. All right, Blue Edge Financial. Let's get up to July 3rd. And this was a pretty slow week when it comes to news as well. You can see here, we can see Monday, ISM non-manufacturing PMI. But other than that, it's been pretty slow as far as news goes, which is a good thing for us, obviously. All right, here we are. That's just talking about the VPS. And they've done several webinars that have answered questions here. For example, we're live. We'll be discussing 5-star VPS issues, G27 concerns, and your questions. They've been doing a lot of webinars, which is a good thing. They're not, hiding or anything like that. So that's always good. Let's keep on floating down here. And I did update the software. Titan G27 version 1.04 is now available for download. So I did update to the latest version of Titan G27. Errors fixed, suffix features added, strategies 3 and 4 removed. We've decided to completely remove strategies 3 and 4 for managing risk and determining lot size. Our developers have suggested that these strategies can cause extreme high lows in the system's equity curve and give traders more psychological pressure than they can take. Besides the fact that the system was designed to be used using strategy 2 default, called fixed ratio money management, or strategy 1 for traders who want to have more control over when to increase the lot size. All right, and of course they have a video. All right, more information on more information on 5-star VPS there. And this is just information on the update. All right. Website is down due to updates, I'm assuming. All right, so it looks like they have a new website coming. Very interesting. All right, website glitch. And again, they're live on Facebook. And if we come over to the Facebook page, you can actually check out that live that they have here. And in a moment, we'll go through some of the questions that people had and some of the responses that were given. So we'll see what happens there momentarily. But before we do that, I want to check out the VPS so we can actually see exactly what happened in the MT4s. Give me one moment. All right, folks, as you can see here, Titan G27. And we currently have several trades open going into the weekend, but looks like it's only 44 cents up right now. All right, we can go over to account history. First day was the 3rd. All right, so we took a lot of trades this week. And I'm happy to see a lot of the larger winners. We have a $51 winner right there. Very nice. This is what we like to see. Our winners consistently larger than our losers. $43.82, $33.26. And you can see our losses, $5, $7, $1, $14. All right, so this is definitely looking good. This was a very good week, an example, I guess, of what the ideology of their system is supposed to be. So definitely happy with how things turned out. All right, let's check out Titan G7. All right, and again, this account was also up. You can see here $636.25, and also we have several trades open going into the weekend. We're down. We have a floating loss of $6.46. All right, so that's what things look like in the actual MT4s. All right, let's check out the members area. All right, let's go ahead and refresh the page. Make sure we're getting the most up-to-date posts here. And we'll go to a recent post. All right. Another week down, patience, this isn't a race. And we can take a look at his chart here. Actually, I'm not sure if he's down. I don't know. He knows what his chart looks like. Let's come over here real quick. All right, so it looks like 2.48% is what I'm seeing. That's with G7. .71% with G27. All right, so it looks like he's showing positive, but he said another week down, patience isn't a race. I'm not sure what he means by that, but it is what it is. Definitely made profit this week. All right, let's go ahead and scroll down. You can see this is the webinar, and we can show some of these questions here so we can kind of get an idea of what the members are feeling. All right, so it looks like they basically, you got to ask the questions here, and they answered them here. And it looks like they gave, all right, so we got time points where they actually answered the questions, I'm guessing. All right, to be honest, I'm feeling a little bugged that it seems we keep chasing the next shiny object. First Titan All the hype, then G7, all the hype. Now G27 makes me wonder what's next. And are we going to abandon G27 at that time? Let's see what this person said. After so many transitions, I began losing confidence in the EA we're using today. All right, let's check out 2502 and see if they address that concern.
Just do something on your end to take it into your own hands.
Hey, yeah, I love that post. Adam, we had a couple of comments, or not comments, questions come in.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
So one is, why don't you remove silver from the example MyFX book accounts? That's a great question, and maybe we will, to be quite honest. Honestly, the reason why we haven't is just because it's part of, it's part of the portfolio and has been.
All right. Well, I thought that's where they would actually discuss. Let me see here.
So great. That's a real concern, and I can totally respect that. And transitions, I'm beginning to lose confidence. So great. That's a real concern, and I can totally respect that. And there's a couple things. First thing, Brent, is like we are always going to be continuing to dump money and time and energy and effort into research and development to bring to the table what we believe is the best trading softwares on the market. So I'm not going to say that there's not going to be something new. I'm not going to say that, because we are going to continue to innovate and continue to innovate and continue to innovate and never stop innovating and never stop being the best. And
all right, so you kind of answered the question there. They're going to continue to do research and, like you said, innovate and test new products. And if they look good, I'm guessing they'll bring those to us. All right, I'm actually down 0.5% this week using the same broker as the tracking FX book, using default spread and 0.01 per 1,000 equity. Didn't close anything manually. Let's see what they said about that. Check your expert tabs. You likely missed trades due to your max allowed spread setting. You can increase it so it lines up perfectly. All right. About the academy, I hope you guys can assign mentors we can chat with. All right. That's the question we just finished with. And again, these little Q&A sessions are definitely helpful. Can you explain how trailing stop works? Why don't you remove silver from the example? All right, G27 keeps sending signals minutes after the market opens. The spread always crazy. Let's see what they said about that. Lower your max spread setting or raise it if you want to take those signals despite the spread. All right. Can we have the link to your MyFX books that have significant money? That'll be interesting to see. Yes, I will post those tomorrow, Sunday, in my weekly video. All right. My buddy and I both lost $2,000 in a very short period of time. Seems like most others I talk to lose money too. Does anyone actually make money from you guys? I did. All right, let's actually see what they said about that.
Is that we're just really not about hype. We're about education and understanding. And that does take time. It's not something where we just flash a funnel with a bunch of, cherry pick screenshots or watching a video, a 50-minute video. That video is 50 minutes, but if you...
All right. Well, I think that's pretty much all the questions. Is there anything else that you guys want to add, Tyler, Joe?
Let's see if they address it here.
I don't think so. How about an official BF group for affiliates resources? It's not a bad idea. Some copy for websites and social media would be awesome. Yeah, like a swipe file.
We have copy written on the site. If you guys want to use some of that, you can.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that was just kind of them asking if anybody's actually making money. Somebody responded and said they are. All right, so interesting stuff. I'm glad they're doing these webinars. Get to get our questions answered, obviously. All right, let's keep on scrolling down here. They posted something, looks like to their YouTube channel. Yesterday was another down day for me, but today is looking better. If it'll take some profit, there's a losing pound trade going right now where the stop loss is almost 200 pips away from the entry. Thought G27 was supposed to tighten these up, not double them. Stop loss would depend on the trade. All right, haha, I realized this post was kind of funny in lieu of the fact that G27 wasn't performing too hot, but I would say it's important to remember that real legit good Forex EAs will not always win. All right, guys, I think that's everything we're going to touch on. We can also take a look real quick at their results. All right, this is the demo account and this is the live account. All right, so you can see here, G27 is up 0.97%. Definitely glad to see that. And Titan G7, okay, so this is a G27. So they just have one real account and one sim account with G27. And the real account, it looks like, is up 1.84%. So it looks like it's actually doing pretty well this week. Hopefully, going forward and into next week and beyond, things will continue to improve and do better here. All right, so I think this is run on for long enough. We're at about 16 minutes here, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the video there. Hope you guys have a great weekend. For those of you guys interested in Titan, make sure you guys click the link below. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to send them my way, and I'll try to get the answers for you. All right, folks, take care. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on July 17th.